What's up guys? Gary Walker here and welcome back for another video. This video, I'm gonna give you an update, all right? It's been a little over 3 weeks, maybe even a month since my last post. For you guys that have been following me, you know I've been doing my bulk, all right? But for the update, I just wanted to let you know life has been busy. So it's one of those things that I know you guys that are trying to work out, trying to get healthy, trying to get fit, trying to build muscle, trying to lose fat. It's not always gonna be easy, all right? I've gone through a lot of the same things many of you have gone through. With that said, I do want this video to be an update, but also let you know that life isn't always fair, life isn't always easy, but at the end of the day, don't give up on your goals. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your fitness expectations. Whatever that is for you, make sure you stay committed to the process, even if you have to take a little bit of time off. Just don't allow that time to derail you. This video is gonna take you a couple different places. First thing you will notice, if you look in the background here, one of the things I've been doing is changing gyms. I've had my other gym for about 1.5 years, and basically the only issue I had with my gym space, no air, no heat, and no insulation, meaning a lot of dirt. Stayed dirty, had to do a lot of cleaning, led to some allergies, but that was nothing compared to the heat in these Texas summers, man, all right? So I've gotten a little behind on some of my posting, some of my uploads for my videos. If you notice some of my most recent videos, you probably noticed I was drenched in sweat. It's 100 to 105 degrees every day in the part of Texas that I'm in, West Texas. So we would get a lot of hot days, so I would go into my sweat box and couldn't really get good effective workouts. Really hard to bring the full intensity when you could barely breathe and you're just drenched. And same with my winters. My winters are really hard when I don't have any heat. It may be 25, 30 degrees in my gym. I'm covered up, trying to get warm, trying to get loose, really hard, trying to get motivated. So basically what I've been doing is looking for another gym space, which I have now. I'm gonna give you a quick little tour. Same equipment. I'm looking around to see if I added anything. I didn't really add anything, but I've got heat, I've got air. Let me angle this up here. There you see the duct work. You can see my heating and air. So you can see insulation, you can see actual sheetrock walls as opposed to just tin walls, all right? Basically, this is it. Let me show you around a little bit. So got my same equipment, lateral raise machine, I still have it, a TV that I need to get hung up, my massive speakers, man. I got these speakers, I got this same stereo system. Let me show you this, because for me, this is kind of a big deal. I got this when I was 18 years old. 18, I graduated high school. What happens? I got signed up to go to college. One of the things that happens when you do that is you get a ton of credit card offers. And at that point in my life, I didn't realize credit cards weren't really a good thing. So I got a credit card with an $800 limit. Guess what I did? I maxed it out. I got an $800 stereo. So that's what that is. But that was back in 1992. So yes, it's been a great investment. I still have it. Although it took me probably 3 years to pay it off, all right, with all the interest. All right, enough of that. But here's my lateral raise. This is my preacher curl that I love. It's a horizontal preacher curl, one of my favorite machines. You probably saw me film some videos with this. Got my dumbbells that go up to 100. I've got an adjustable set that go up to 125. Now that I'm a little older, I don't really do a whole lot past 100 anyways. So I've got my dumbbells, got 3 different adjustable benches, got my cables, same cable setup. Gotta have your cables, man. I gotta do my pull-ups and I gotta do my cables. Tons of cool exercises that you can do with the cable system. And yeah, those are my medicine balls, my calendar here that I've had forever, stuff from my children and my wife. And I'm gonna put some stuff on the wall. So if you have any ideas for me, I wanna do some motivational quotes, some stuff like that, some cool pictures in here. All right, there's a little quick look at my wall. So I do wanna do some cool motivational stuff on there. Leg press. This is a isolateral leg press. So you work each side independently. I love these. I love this setup. I stopped doing the 45-degree leg presses a while back. Those are really hard on your back. When you get a little older, you get a little less mobility in your hips and your ankles. If you don't do those correctly all the time, that will create a ton of stress in your lumbar spine. So this I actually love. I've got my Smith machine. This is a fun Smith machine because this one actually goes in 2 different planes, not only straight up and down, so it goes vertical and horizontal. So you can do lunges on this dude, you can do bench presses, and it's a lot more comfortable on your shoulders. So I really like that. All my bands, just my regular half rack belt, a lot of bars, safety squat bar, all that stuff. Not sure if you've seen all that, not sure if you really care. But there's that leg press. I've got my front squat and hack squat. You can do with this, another fun one. My treadmill, my air bike, which has clothes on it because I am filming some videos. So I have to have a change of clothes because I do have 2 different YouTube channels. So I'm filming videos for both. These are my ropes. I've got to still install those. And this space here is gonna be for my leg extension, a leg curl machine. So I've got that one coming this week. And other than that, this is one of my teaching boards, my whiteboard, a little bit of turf that I kept. This is a lot smaller turf area than I had at my other gym. However, one thing I realized is I don't use a big space. I had a lot of wasted turf. So there's my sleds, my sandbags back there, some medicine balls, that black one back there, homemade medicine ball that I've done, my fridge for my water. So now you've got a full rundown of my gym. So the videos I film, this is where I will be filming them. All right, so I've got a recumbent bike coming as well. I keep it at my house for more convenience. So my recumbent bike stays at my house because I like to get up, go out into my office and ride my bike as opposed to driving all the way to the gym to do it. But I am gonna bring it up here. All right, so this is the first part of what I wanted to show you with this video. I wanted you to realize that, again, life happens. This is a good part of life, but it was busy. All this equipment, the gym floors, I had to lay every one of these mats down. So we had to get all of this moved over. Heavy gym equipment, no fun to move, but we got it done, all right? So basically, life number 1, moving the gym. This was a month process, finding it, getting everything set up. In the meantime, the hard part of life happened. I lost somebody very, very close to me, very special. My father-in-law, great man, the greatest man I've ever met in my life. And he raised my wife. He was the only grandparent in my children's life. Yeah, they have other grandparents, but none of them are involved. This was the grandparent that went to the games, went to the graduations, was at every birthday party. So he was very involved in our lives, never moved, never lived too far away from us, always in the same city, usually within a few blocks. So very, very great man, very important in our lives. And my wife and I have been together 26 years almost. So he's been in my life since I was a 21-year-old kid. So it was a very hard deal, very sudden. It wasn't expected. So again, when I talk about life happening and having setbacks, and that's pretty much what happened. So in the middle of my bulk, this was a 3-week process where my father-in-law got sick, went to the hospital, things were gonna be okay. He just got to go through rehab. Well, he never made it out of the hospital. And so this whole 3-week process, I probably worked out 2 or 3 times, didn't eat. And when you're bulking, you gotta eat. You gotta eat a lot of food. You gotta eat in a caloric surplus consistently. You gotta lift consistently, and I didn't do those. So I lost close to 10 pounds over a 3-week period. So yeah, set myself back, but at the end of the day, that was one goal that was something that can easily be done another time. That's hard to really express when it comes to goals, because goals are important. Health goals are very important, especially in this time we're living in with all the crap out there, the sicknesses, the illnesses, the viruses. You need to stay healthy. You got to keep the fat off of your body. That's one thing I want you to really understand when it comes to health and fitness, and why I do what I do and why I've done it for over 30 years, all right? Because I know the benefits of being healthy. I know what happens when you get overweight, And it's not just about the vanity. I've always stressed that. If you watch my videos enough, you know I stress being fat and out of shape and overweight, and as bad as that sounds, has nothing to do with how a person looks, man. It's telling you what's happening on the inside of your bodies. You're not healthy. And at the end of the day, health will always come over, before vanity. So that's what I stress. Be healthy, take care of yourself. With that being said, I don't want you to think that's what happened to my father-in-law. It's not. That's a unique situation because he understood those things. My family and I try to stay healthy. He worked out, he did things right, he ate good. So at the end of the day, this is life. Life isn't always fair, and it doesn't matter how well you take care of yourself. Sometimes, unfortunately, things can happen, bad things can still happen. But all I'm saying with that is my goal of gaining weight, my goal of adding more muscle to my body was secondary compared to being with my family, spending more time with my family, and taking care of my family during this difficult time. I know this is a long-winded video. I just wanted you to realize where I've been, why I've been, missing in action, MIA, for a little while, but also why I'm back. I've got to get back. I got to get my head back into it. I'm excited to be back. I haven't stopped with my goals. I still plan on gaining a little bit of weight, not much, even though I lost some. I want to gain probably 2 to 5 pounds back over the next 3 or 4 weeks, but then I'm ready to get some of the fat off my body, because part of bulking, you're going to gain a little bit of fat. It's natural. It happens. It's part of the process. It's not truly unhealthy if you're still lower body fat. So I'm not obese by any means. I'm not overweight as far as fat weight. So I'm not too concerned with my health. But I do want to get back to where I am prioritizing building muscle, prioritizing my physique, because that's what I enjoy doing. It's what I'm looking forward to doing. And it gets my mind off of life. It gets my mind off the bad things in life, the things we have no control over. So it is what it is. I'm moving forward, and this video is explaining where I'm at in my process, why I haven't progressed to where I was hoping to with my bulk, why I had a setback. But I'm not allowing the setback to derail me. It's just a minor setback. We're moving forward. We're gonna start working hard, start eating good again. I'm gonna start doing all those things, documenting all of that, because I want you to know that everybody can do it. You don't need to let something very hard, again, emotionally, this is very hard. But at the end of the day, you've got to sit there and prioritize your health, and you've got to move forward, man. So with that being said, that's what I'm doing. All my videos going forward are going to be in the new gym, And if there's any videos you want me to film, then comment below and let me know, because I'm excited for what's to come. Again, I'm just gonna put a few more weeks into eating more, getting my calories back up again, a few more weeks into working out a little more consistently, because I haven't worked out very much, haven't eaten enough. Again, a lot of people, they stress eat. When they're stressed out in life, they eat and overeat. I'm one of those, when I stress out, I really don't eat very much. All right, I don't want food. I don't feel like eating anything. So I tend to lose weight because I don't have a whole lot of fat on my body. So I muscle dump, which is horrible, but that's what happens to me when I stress out. So now I want to get a little bit of that back, eat a little bit more, work out a little more consistently for a few weeks, and then I'm gonna start cutting, man. I'm gonna start getting lean. I'm gonna show you guys my abs. Right now, my abs are pretty much covered up. You can see the outlines, but that's about it. I want to get some of the fat off of my abs, start getting in better shape as far as the cardio shape, because I haven't done cardio, I haven't done anything like that. My whole priority prior to life kicking me in my ass, my whole priority has been growing as much as I can, as quickly as I can. And now that that's no longer a long-term priority, I'm at the point now to where it's about to start changing. My body's gonna start changing, but hopefully you notice those changes. But I'm gonna document everything, record my workouts, record what I'm eating, record all the things going on. So again, if there's something specific you want me to record, then let me know, man. Other than that, please continue to watch my videos, but also thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sticking with me, because I know it's easy to follow somebody for a while. As soon as they stop recording, you can unfollow at any minute, any day, anytime. And if you're watching this video, you're still with me, thank you very much. You're the reason I do what I do. And I appreciate you very much. And I hope you continue to stay with me, continue to stay subscribed, even share my stuff, because that will help me grow going forward. With that being said, man, thank you again and God bless.